Hello everyone, welcome back to the Atelier. Today I want to feature a few new accessories that I got recently, as well as a few knickknacks that I got for my home. So starting with this first one, I'm featuring this rhinestone pair of earrings which are made up of rose quartz. So I got this because I realized that I do have quite a few pink colored accessories, and I really wanted it to match together with them. So I really wanted it to match together with this very tiny minuscule rose quartz cross pendant. You can see that it is really minuscule. So I also am featuring this beautiful rose corsage brooch that I got. This one I got it from Etsy. I ordered it from overseas, and because I know that I have quite a few pink colored clothing like this one, I also got this sweater along with the hairband. I got two hairbands. One is this soft pink color, and then the other one is a red colored hairband. It is totally encrusted with rhinestones. I don't usually go for blingy stuff nowadays. I actually prefer pearls and jade. However, sometimes I do get attracted to it, especially if it's displayed really nicely in a boutique. So I got this after a visit to one of the specialists that I went to. I was filled with trepidation, but the results were good, and I tested negative for that illness. So it was a great relief to me because lately I've gone through quite a lot of health issues. I also got this pair of earrings so that it can match together with this cuff or bangle. I got this many years ago, I think nearly a decade ago. This was from Korea, and it's entirely made up of cut crystals in an ombre color. It's got different shades of pink set in a gunmetal, and I thought the whole look could go really well together. I matched this sweater with this A-line skirt. So this one actually looks very similar to the cotton pink dress that I got recently, but this one is in a sweater form. As I mentioned, I got this from the boutique together with my hairband after my visit to the doctor, and I found out that my results were negative. So I was in a very buoyant mood, and I really wanted to get something to cheer myself up. I think this whole look put together is very ladylike. And also, you know, when people say that when you reach a certain age that you can't really pull off bright colors, but I actually think that bright colors actually brighten up your whole look and makes you look much more youthful, much more lively. So sometimes I do go for pops of color as well. Also, before I move on to other items, I wanted to showcase this beautiful ashtray that I got recently. I don't smoke, but because the color is just so gorgeous and it was on sale, it was very affordable. So I got this from my vintage store, and as you can see, the color really reminds me of the ox blood color of the porcelain world, and it has got an orchid etched at the corner, And when I was doing filming, then only I realized that the orchid also has got some gold etchings on it, so it's absolutely gorgeous. So I can't wait to share the other items that I got with you. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for all your lovely comments. You cannot imagine how much it means to me that you take the time to watch my videos and to share with me your thoughts. So I really appreciate it. The next pair of accessories that I would like to feature is this pair of hooped earrings in the shape of a pearl. This is a faux pearl, and I have had to get this because I had another pair of genuine seed pearl earrings, and then the backing broke, so I couldn't wear it anymore. I would usually wear that together with this pearl cross that I have. This is one of my favorite crosses, and I've also featured this pearl clutch, but I thought I could just show it along with this dress again. I'm also wearing it together with this Prada headband. I think I got this nearly easily about a year ago from one of my favorite accessory shop. So I felt it would go really well together with this outfit. So I really love this dress because it has got that pearl encrusted bow tie or ribbon along the bodice of the dress, and the dress is scattered with very tiny seed pearls. So besides the ashtray, I've also gotten this clock. I don't know why I'm really into this blue and white china of a couple figurine. I saw it, I think, a few years ago in my vintage shop, and I asked them to keep it aside for me, but somehow someone else got it. So after that, I was on the lookout for it for quite some time. So at first I got this lamp behind me. It's not the actual lampshade. It came without the lampshade, and there was no chip on it, believe it or not. And I think nobody got it because they felt that it didn't have a lampshade, so it's not perfect. But to me, it's perfect, especially when you look at all the lace details of the ladies' outfit as well as the man's outfit. Is just absolutely pristinely done. And I know that there is a technique for it where they actually include the lace together with the porcelain when they put it into the kiln for firing, and then when it comes out it actually looks like lace, so it has that lattice effect but in a very minuscule sort of a scale, and I really love that. And I saw it on Etsy a couple of years ago, and it was very expensive. That just the shipment alone would cost quite a bit of money, and sometimes if you order things it may not arrive in one piece. For this next pair of earrings and this cross, both of them also come from Istanbul, so it just so happened to be a coincidence. I didn't plan it that way, so I changed to this vintage, which is a raw silk, sort of reminds me of Thai silk. So it is in a very peachy sort of a color. I just got this over the weekend, so I always love a classic cutting, and then it has got sort of like a draping effect, but it's sewn in, and this color is very flattering because it's not pink but it's sort of peachy color, so in my opinion, I think it's much more subdued than pink. And I changed up to this turban hairband. I got this hairband quite recently as well, and I realized it has got this very corally sort of a peachy color, which I haven't got in my hairband collection, so I got it locally very cheaply. I think, if I'm not mistaken, from my local supermarket. I'm not adverse to looking at very unusual places, as long as it looks good and you know how to pair it up. It can come across as looking very exclusive. So I'm featuring this pair of coral earrings. I've recently fallen in love with coral or conch shell. People call it conch shell, but I still feel conch shell sounds much better. I've got quite a few of them in my previous videos, so I'll be linking it towards the end in the playlist if you want to catch up. So this one, I have purposely ordered this because I do have quite a few cross pendants. Maybe one day I should do a cross pendant collection of mine. It's very versatile. It's not in your face, so you can wear it even during the daytime. So this one, I got it because it also features a ruby sort of drop in the center, so it makes it a little bit more fun, a little bit more of an interesting detail attached to it. And this coral is so much more smaller than the other one that I always wear, which is quite large. So anyway, the last pair of earrings that I'm featuring is this pair of coral earrings from Italy. It is absolutely stupendous. When they took a picture of the envelope that they were going to send to me, I was quite worried because they spelled the name of my country wrongly, and then I was worried and I told them about it, and then they said not to worry about it, and it really arrived safely. Sometimes one or two of the packages that I ordered didn't come to me safely. So this is absolutely gorgeous because it has got sort of like a matte gold finishing to it, and it has got some rosettes engraved onto it as the hardware. So it is very old school looking. I absolutely love it because I've never seen this as a hardware for a pair of earrings at all, and this was the last one that they had. I was looking out for conch shell or coral earrings, and then this popped up, so I was very happy to be able to get it. So the earring is sort of like in a drop earring kind of a aesthetics to it, and as I mentioned, it has got that shower of matte gold roses. Anything to do with roses, you know that I would absolutely grab it. It's one of my favorite things. It was my mom's favorite flower along with the orchid, and she grew them abundantly in her garden, and she had green fingers. Unfortunately, I do not have green fingers, so I'm always very attached to roses as well. I'm wearing it together with this cheongsam so that you can see that the cheongsam is very versatile. You can wear it with modern jewelry as well. You don't have to wear it with jade per se all the time. I actually wear this cheongsam very often, like even to the office or when I'm going shopping, because it's very lightweight. It's made up of lace and it's a straight cut, so it's very comfortable. It's not very tight fitting, and you can move about very easily. There was another one in red color as well, and I regret that I didn't get it because I think it's sold out already by now. So I thank you so much for accompanying me. I hope that you enjoyed looking at all these accessories and some of the new knickknacks that I got for my home. If you like this sort of video where I'm featuring accessories, do check out my other videos. I'll link the playlist towards the end. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It would really help my channel's performance, and so that I can continue to put out content on my channel. Have an absolutely fabulous week ahead. God bless, and I'll see you again in my next video. Goodbye.